Hello and welcome. This is T-Minus Today. My name is Dave, your host, and this is an update. So we need to talk about what we're doing, where we're going, why we're here, and where we're going. I think I already said that. So I am in Texas now. This is Round Rock, and I have fiber internet, which is pretty awesome. So I have gig down and gig up. It's fantastic. Dedicated fiber line. That's the most awesome thing about Texas, or one of the most awesome things, especially during a quarantine and you can't do anything else. Yeah, so I was able to move from Utah to Texas, get that done. Got a new job, working for a new company. Been doing that full time now. Thankfully, the quarantine doesn't affect me too much. It does extend my training to much more than it would be before, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So I'm learning a lot of products and just trying to figure things out. The setup is obviously very different here. I don't have a dedicated room to record in, so you're gonna hear a lot more ambient sounds, I think, as I do these recordings. Have my two girls' rooms over here, my room's back there, and that's it. It's just a 3-bedroom house. So I'm just sitting in like one of the main areas, and it's kind of loud. That's kind of the way things are going to be situated going forward, especially during the quarantine. Girls don't have a lot of places to go or a lot of things to do. So we're all kind of at home just kind of hanging out. So that's kind of the update there. I do have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk about your home routers. I want to talk about laptops. Definitely laptops. Spoiler alert, don't buy an Intel laptop right now. Just buy an AMD laptop if you're trying to get a laptop. Not just any AMD laptop, make sure it's a Ryzen 4000 series laptop. They are awesome. I felt like my CPU is kind of fast. Now it is getting old. Like, it's incredible how fast it happens sometimes. So CPUs have been generationally increasing. Their IPC has been like 5%, 10%. The Ryzen came and it was 40% IPC gain. And then Ryzen 2 came and you've got 15% IPC gains, 17, 18%, 20% IPC gains. It's really exciting times. And this APU came out and it's blowing my 95 watt chip out of the water with a 15 watt APU chip. That's what I have in my 2-in-1 for work. It's a 15 watt chip. It lasts for forever, it lasts for 7 hours or something crazy like that while I'm working on it. You're going to get that kind of efficiency with an AMD laptop, but it's going to actually be a pretty beefy system. I could see myself having a desktop replacement with this new series coming out. I don't need a desktop. If it weren't for just giant hard drives that I wanted to keep my storage on, I don't really have a lot of external storage. I just have my internal storage, so I have some giant hard drives that I do like to keep my stuff on. If it wasn't for that sort of thing, and I haven't actually finished this thought yet, I might actually go for a laptop as my primary gaming system. Probably not. It's more expensive that way. It's so much cheaper just to upgrade bits and pieces. I need a little bit more graphics horsepower, just buy a graphics card. I need a little bit more CPU power, just buy a CPU, right? I love that modularity. I'm definitely not going to buy a laptop and do that, but the thought did cross my mind because, my goodness, those things are fast. That's what we're going to do going forward. It's going to be great to be back. It's so good to be back. Sorry I missed you in March and February and January. I've been gone for a long time. But I'm excited to get this back on the road, and we're going to got a lot of technology to talk about. We got a lot of technology to talk about. So, and we'll go through a whole ton of stuff going forward. I've got tons and tons of stuff that I want to talk about. But I think the first video that we really need to talk about is just AMD laptops, just laptops in general. What we want to buy, what price points, and availability, and stuff like that. That's it for today. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.